Hi friends, if you are looking for a way to help someone process their past, particularly maybe the darker, tougher parts of their past that may be hard to talk about, have I got an interactive for you. Hi, I'm Jim Stillpepper with Envision Ed Plus, and for this interactive, you're going to need colored pens, markers, pencils, crayons, you decide that, and a piece of paper. And I want to walk you through this simple yet profoundly deep conversation you may be able to develop with this interactive. So you hand the person a piece of paper and ask them to pick one color from the array of markers or pencils that you have for them. They may want more than one, but you're going to see the importance of picking one. And then you give them a couple scenes or scenarios. For instance, the ones that I've been using this week are, I want you to imagine that your past is represented by walls crumbling around you and tumbling upon you. Or maybe your past is best visualized by a person tossed about in a raging sea. Now, I give them the option of coming up with their own scene if they want that would represent their past. And then I simply ask them to draw that picture, making sure they include themselves somewhere in the picture. Now, I do caution them that this is not an art project. This will not be judged. I usually tell them that if I'm drawing that, I'm putting stick figures in that. So I want to set the bar low so they don't feel any kind of pressure or intimidation if they don't feel like they can draw pictures. Usually while they are drawing, I am quiet, allowing them just to think and process in that silence. When they are done, I compliment them for the effort and the picture that they have drawn, and then I simply ask in a curious way, I'd like to know more about that picture. That discussion can morph into more questions, or we can just let them respond, and then that's really the first part of this interactive. Then I ask them for that pen or pencil back, and I say, I'd like you to pick a different color. And with that pencil, I would like you to look at your scene and imagine that somehow that scene is going to be represented now by hope. What would you need to do? How could you draw? What could you add to that picture that would indicate there is hope for the person in that picture? Many, many times it takes them a moment to figure out what to do, but most of the youth that I've worked with have been able to figure that out. And then again, letting them work that in silence is usually my preference. When they are done, I usually smile and make note of, boy, that is quite different from how the picture started. Again, curiously, can you tell me more about it? And at that point, want to listen to what they are saying regarding what is going to help, where the hope is. And then I want them just to look at the pictures, both colors of the pictures that they have just drawn. I say, so tell me, where is the hope in your life right now? Is it not there? Is it just beginning to form, or are you able to see it more clearly? And if there is hope in your life, are you reaching out for that hope? Are you letting that hope help you? These can be very deep, but very profound and important discussions that emerge from this interactive. I hope that you use it and it goes well for you. And as always, would love some feedback in the comments about how this interactive has helped you further and deepen the conversation and maybe even open doors to hope for the people that you serve. If you find these videos helpful, please be sure and like them. please be sure and share them. That would be very helpful to our cause of getting the word out. And if you have been given a light, please rise and shine while there is still light. Thank you.